Boom.
Can you even do that?
Mm-hmm.
The cameras look good. The tasteful cleavage wall is centered. And, we're not even supposed to be going right now. Let's wait.
Nick's face is like, all right.
Let's wait. Well, I only start when we have one viewer for sure.
Maybe I'll be your first.
You probably will be.
Oh, shit, that's right.
Caleb's usually...
I always do the cheat view. Hold on.
Caleb is usually the
first one in.
Yeah.
Last one out.
That's what
First
she
one
said.
in, last one out. Get the lights.
That's what she said.
Somebody... Yeah, there he is. What a fucking cheater. Somebody sent me the John Wick trailer, and I don't know who that is.
Who is it?
Danny Kowalski.
Mike Wazowski.
Danny Kowalski.
No idea.
Oh, well, thanks for joining, Danny. And Nate and Amanda and Caleb. Well, Caleb's not a real person, but...
I am not. That is true.
All right, let's do this.
This person.
Hello, I'm Off-White Steph Curry, and this is my show, Weekend Adrenaline. With me always is the slithery guy in the back, covered in scales. And I have a guest today, and he's not white. Nick.
Just
Nick.
Just brown.
Yeah. I had somebody ask me how I would describe my show, and I said, it's really sexual, it's very uncensored, and then there's a dash of playful racism.
I like that.
And I feel like I can get away with that because I feel like this whole... Roms is in here. He was one of my first really good guests. I mean, not my first really good guest, but like... He brought in a whole DJ setup and he did stuff for me. It was pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome.
But yeah, I feel like I can get away with that. I feel like this whole politically correct thing is like coming back, or it's at least enough to the point where you can joke around about it.
Yeah,
that's
in a
how
way.
I feel.
In a way.
Did you work in California for a while?
No, I worked in New Mexico.
Okay, New Mexico.
Yeah.
It's a sexy show. Thank you. You worked in New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that? Or where is the city that you worked
I
in?
work Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that where is relevance is that?
So it's more northern New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
It's only about an hour north of Albuquerque. Albuquerque's a shithole. Never go there. Never go there.
Isn't that where they did Breaking Bad though?
They shot some scenes down there.
Okay.
But
the house is up there, isn't it, with the pizza?
Yeah, a lot of people go there and visit, and they'll actually like throw pizza up there because actually someone is residing in that house.
Yeah.
And the person that's living there is like getting really pissed off because she's like, "Stop throwing pizzas on my effing."
I think
garage."
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if you're cool with like, you don't have to swear, but like, I mean, I have a breast wall behind me, for God's sakes, and if you feel the need to curse, you can, but you don't have to.
And don't be a fucking pussy.
There are.
It's okay. There's people watching that you probably have to not curse in front of.
Hi, mom and grandma.
Mom, yeah, my grandma and my mom watched this one, or watch these. So
No, there'll be some tasteful swears, but I won't go overboard.
oh, dude, so that like every time you do it, it'll be gold. It'll be good.
Exactly.
Yeah, so every time you do it, it'll be unique.
For sure.
I like that. You guys know each other.
Yes, we do.
We met
Yes,
we met at Edstock.
Oh boy,
hell
that's
is
right.
Ed, what was his last name? Remember his last name?
Fuck if I know.
He was I went to Springs, and Ed was a couple grades ahead of me. He held this thing called Edstock.
Just fucking threw his foot on the.
You can have that up there. I don't mind.
I didn't want to bother.
Put on your lap.
Oh, okay. It's all good. I mean, my phone's right there.
It's cool. I'll get it.
Okay.
I'll get it. No, he held this music festival thing in the summertime, and my first band, Reasons, and Caleb's band, Midnight, we played at Edstock. This is probably back at
That's right, Mitch.
2010 or something like that. 2009.
I'm thinking before we were definitely still in high school. I was so like
Reasons formed in 2008.
so it probably was like 09.
Yeah, 09. I'll say 09.
Yeah.
Is your phone okay?
It's good.
Okay.
Got the OtterBox, you know.
That
Me too.
Carpet flooring.
Carpet
Should
flooring.
be fine.
Yeah, so I think that's the first time we ever met.
Yeah, it was a while back. Plus, like, yeah, I kind of just knew you. Well, then knew you through the people in my band, Noah and Nick. And,
Basically.
yeah, just mutual friends, and then over time, the bromance grew. And
Bromance.
There's no bromance.
Oh.
Just good friends.
Or there's a little bit of a romance. A little bit of a bromance.
A little bit. Tiny little bit.
It's getting warm. It's getting warm in here. Shit. Because you mentioned I always ask him. I'm like, usually what I try to do is I'll provide a guest, and then he'll do one, and I do one.
Mm-hmm.
For a while, it was like just people that he knew, and I was good with that because I had a lot of people that wanted to go on, and then just were like, can't now, and they like bail. I've had people bail the same day. Not saying who that is, but I've had people bail this exact same day. You didn't bail. Like I decided to cancel it because I actually wasn't feeling good, and it just worked out better for like my personal schedule, and I wanted to go into this 100%, and I was feeling pretty shitty that day. So, but you told me that you met him, or like you guys, he was your drummer. Your drummer? No.
Nope.
Whoops.
Wrong.
We were in a metalcore band together.
Long time ago.
Okay.
A long time ago. It was called This Is Not an Exit.
Boy. Yep. Yes, sir.
This is not an exit.
This is not an exit.
I like that.
It's a good name.
It was a good name.
It's a good name.
We were
Sexy name.
a mediocre metalcore band.
Far below mediocre.
Below.
Hinging on awful.
Okay. I'll give you that. I think we lasted maybe
A show.
4 months.
One show.
One show.
Then we stopped.
It was really good. It was a really good show though. A good turnout.
Where'd you guys
good
perform?
turnout.
We used to. Okay, so it was just the
Margell's.
only reason there was a good turnout was because all the real bands were there.
Yeah.
Reasons played, didn't they?
Reasons did play.
Midnight played.
Yep.
A bunch of other bands played. I can't
So
remember.
you guys played in your bands and then these new bands or whatever. This new band.
Basically.
Yeah, we used it
We covered an Underoath song.
and stopped halfway through.
Did we really?
Why?
I think I screwed up.
The show was so we were so bad and the show was so bad we had to stop halfway through because our drummer forgot where we were.
Was that Rob at the time still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easterson?
No.
Sorry. No.
Sorry, I just know the name. Like I didn't go to Fondier Springs. I went to WLA, so I have to like guess.
But no.
I have to guess
that band-
some of the names.
That was bad. That was a bad thing. We should never have done it.
I am proud of that band.
Oh my god. Edward Scissorhands
I
gives
do-
bad hand jobs.
That's the thing.
That's the name of the song.
That's
One of the
thing.
songs.
Yep. Rafflecopter. Rafflecopter. That was another song name.
Yep.
I enjoy.
That's one of my favorite band song names though. Like Edward Scissorhands gives bad hand jobs.
That was pretty good. That was
I
pretty
just
good.
saw my face reaction. Dude, I would have seen you guys. I would have seen This Is Not an Exit. I would have loved to see
We'll revive it.
Edward. Yeah,
BJ
fucking
was in it
revive
too. BJ was in it too.
Yeah.
He was our vocalist.
He was a screamer.
Dude,
He was our vocalist.
Yep.
he's in like every band that's ever come around. But
whole two
was
of
he in a
them.
band where you turn the bass? He's a bass guitarist or something, and you turn
Just
it
set it
down.
ablaze.
And you turn the bass down so you couldn't hear him or
He was
something.
lower, yeah. Because he'd be like, just play all open notes, bud.
Oh my god, dude, I would have done that for free just to be on fucking stage.
Yeah.
And I would have just done it, and I would have been the stage presence because you know how like in Fall Out,
yeah,
like
'cause
Pete
he was-
Wentz was like the face for a
He's
while.
very good at this. The presence, like he'd get down with us, and we just would keep it lower. So I'd be like, just play the open notes with the drums, man.
Dude, I could have done that.
Make it thud.
Jesus, dude, have me do that. I play actual guitar not well, so why don't you give me a shot? Dude, I'll be... and you can introduce me as the podcast guy, because I've had people
This
say
is
that.
the podcast guy,
And I come out like this, like you guys would be in
also
black.
known as White Steph Curry.
And everyone just goes, oh. Oh, everyone tugs at their shirts.
BJ once got called a skinhead when we were playing in Madison because he just had his head shaved like it was summertime.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
Wow. Was it like playful skinhead or just like, was it a insult?
Yeah, it was like playful. It was
okay.
It was one of the bands that we played with regularly.
Oh, this fucking skinhead that's trying. Oh, hi, Grandma. But yeah, okay, so you guys know each other from like the music
Yep.
scene or whatever. That's cool. You're a nurse.
I'm a nurse.
He's a nurse, ladies and gentlemen. Can you take us? Why'd you want to be? Did you always want to do nursing, or something you? Okay.
No, I actually did not. For the longest time, I wanted to do something in aviation. I want to be a pilot. And then
That's dope.
Wow. I'm
That-
scared of planes.
I love planes.
Have you ever flown, Mitch?
No.
Wow.
No. But kind of have a little motion sickness problems and
Oh no.
slight fear of heights. So I
Yeah.
was like, it's not going to work out too well.
Did you do like the pilot training or anything? Did you do how far did you get in it, or did you even start? Or
I didn't even start it.
oh, okay, yeah, dude, I have like this weird fear of like big things that move. I don't know why. Like if I see something that's just too big, I joke about this with Shane. Like if something's bigger than my house and it moves, it's like I don't want to be near it. So like when I see a plane, it just bothers me and I get uneasy.
Relevant question.
Yeah.
Would you ever go on a cruise?
Yeah.
But the ships are so big.
Fuck it. I'll go right in the water. I love ships and
Okay.
boats and captains and
Right
and
on.
sails.
No, I was just like
For
'cause
some reason.
talking about like big things that move. Like,
Yeah, but a boat doesn't really move. A boat just kind of drifts along.
No, they have engines, large engines.
Well, yeah, but like I can justify it because
that way,
it's the
sure.
propellers are turning.
Well, I mean, yes,
it's like a bunch of oars.
A boat makes more logical sense than a fucking plane, for sure.
Yeah, and then the plane just kind of all of a sudden is just going somewhere. It's like a fucking spacecraft. Well, it is. It's like an alien thing, and it's like we're not supposed to be able to fly because we don't have wings. So like, and people
We
are like,
just
well, how
brute
do you
force it? Like,
Yeah, and how is people supposed to go somewhere? You don't. You just sit. Just sit and drive.
You take your horse and you...
Yeah, if your horse can't go there, then don't go there.
Exactly.
Wait for the ocean to freeze and then trot over it when it's a lake.
Exactly.
And then I don't like dude, they just dropped a Boeing or whatever. A Boeing just like fell out of the sky. They're like, fuck it. The plane just gave up and stopped being a plane. And they're like, well, this isn't good. So I don't like flying for that reason. And no, I've never flown. And I probably never will. So fuck it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm sorry, but like it just scares the shit out of me.
You will fly one day.
Thanks. I'm
With
Bran
me.
Stark.
You will fly with me.
I'll fly with you probably.
Yeah.
Because I want someone to die with me if I'm going down.
Fair enough.
You're more likely to die in a car accident than in a plane crash.
I know. Everyone throws that same fucking stat at. Do you watch Seinfeld at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my favorite moments is at the end when the plane's going down and they're all panicking. Like Jerry's about to say he loves Elaine.
Mm-hmm.
George starts confessing shit that he like cheated on stuff with Jerry. And then Kramer's in the corner just going, I'm ready, glory, hallelujah. Like he's just accepting the fact that this is it.
I mean, what are you going to do?
No, I know.
Exactly, you know?
But it was just, it's like, they're so neurotic and so self-centered, and then you get right down to it, and like they're all terrified, and then Kramer's just like, oh, I'm ready. Glory, hallelujah.
He's the only one who truly accepts himself.
Yeah, but then it straightens out, and they're all like, yeah, fuck that. But then they go to jail. So anyways, so the piloting thing was out because of motion sickness.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then as far as healthcare goes, my mom signed me up for a nursing assistant class. I think like junior or senior year of high school.
Oh, wow.
I didn't want to do it, and she made me kind of do the class in the summertime.
It kind of turned out all right for you.
It was okay. I like helping people, but a lot of the times it gets a little too much.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I have a respect for nurses, like not just female, but all, because like I've gone out with some, and like to hear some of their stories and how long they work, and they're supposed to work like 8 or 10 hours, and it turns into like a 16, 17-hour shift. Mm-hmm. It's like I couldn't do it. So,
well, the reality is there is a major nursing shortage worldwide. So I guess you're working short-staffed. Sometimes you're being mandated to stay an extra however many hours. Mm-hmm. You're taking unsafe patient assignments. Like you have one nurse per, let's say, 5 to 6, sometimes 7 patients. That's just not safe at all. But this is happening more and more in many facilities because we're just not getting the staff.
yeah.
So why is that? Why is there like this massive like deficiency? Is it just like not enough people doing it, or like people just suck at school? Like,
I mean, the nursing program, like For one, the nursing programs.
I know medical degrees are hard, but like
they're competitive to get in for one, but two, I think there is also a lack of nursing professors. But then you have to have like
there's just not a lot of like even available classes.
exactly.
Okay.
And then you have I don't know a lot of nurses like me who likes to just switch it up every now and then, because if you stay in one place, you're gonna
it's gonna drive you crazy.
You're gonna lose it, yeah. So me primarily being in the intensive care unit, I like staying in the ICU, but I don't know. It's once you are in a place for too long, you kind of just get
antsy.
You get too comfortable. You get antsy, and that's why I did the New Mexico thing. I did a 3-month contract down in Santa Fe because I was just kind of getting sick of the politics at my previous facility. So
you want to delve a little bit more into that? Like, what are politics like in a hospital setting? If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But like, I'm just interested. I'm genuinely interested. Like,
I'll be bluntly.
What kind of high school shit do you get into?
I'll be bluntly honest. There were a lot of my coworkers that I don't know. They just it was like a dog eat dog kind of world in that place, and you didn't really get a whole lot of support as far as like from your managers or supervisors. So we kind of butt heads every now and then, and I remember one specific time where my manager and I got into it, and she was basically like, you're kind of a bad nurse, and then that kind of set me off.
Oh.
And then I was like in a really bad place for a while there. And then that frickin' snowstorm in April last year hit. And then that was like my setting, like my boiling point. So I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm going as far south as possible, getting away from this toxic environment. So left my facility, did the travel gig down in New Mexico, loved it, and then came back up here.
Would you ever think of moving to that area to work there permanently or full time or whatever?
I mean, I love the warm weather.
Yeah.
I really do.
Sure.
But I don't know. I'm not sure.
So last time when you were recording, you were talking about you might wanted to move down to like Houston.
I love Houston. Houston is a phenomenal city. It is ginormous, but it is so spread out that it's not as condensed as like New York City or Chicago. And I visit my best friend from high school, Steven, every summer down in Houston, and I just fall in love with the city every time I go.
That's awesome.
That's a southern city. You know, it could be a possibility.
I've never been that far south. I mean, I've been to like the East Coast south, like Florida and stuff, but like I've never gone to like the border or whatever. So I'd like to.
It's nice.
I feel like I'd be safe in Texas.
There's a lot of nice people down there. A lot of Packer fans.
Yeah,
we're everywhere.
Yeah,
that's true.
We are Legion.
Yeah, we are Legion. I keep hearing that there's Packer fans just everywhere, like in random
They're
states.
the true American team.
Basically.
America's team.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know
What's America's team now?
The Cowboys,
No, it's not.
It's supposedly the Cowboys.
Different.
No,
it's always been some Cowboys, but it's like something else now.
Oh, it's the Patriots.
The Browns. Oh,
no, it's
the Browns.
I mean, yeah, because they're going to be good this year. But
Yeah, that's what
they
I
have a
keep
good
hearing,
roster.
they've been my second favorite team ever since I was a little kid because they suck so bad. I just want them to be good.
You just like the underdogs.
I love an underdog story. Yeah,
yeah, but they have to be an underdog story. You have to get better. Like you have to like.
And now they are
defeat
finally
the evil. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see if it works. But yeah,
I was gonna say
last year was an improvement. Much improved year.
Do you guys like baseball at all?
Love it.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, I'm sorry.
I like baseball. I like it.
I like
tell you
watching it on
this.
TV.
Yes. I love watching on TV.
Not in
I will watch.
person.
I'll go to a bar, just stare at Brewers all day.
I know.
You ask me to go to a game, I'll be like, I'll tell you to fuck off right to your face.
I'll do it once in the season maybe, but
Yeah.
I like watching it on television. Same with football games.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people who who go to Brewer games and they black out. They don't even remember they're there. I'm like, that's a good decision because you just watched 5 hours of people playing catch. Pretty much. You're not, and it's like it's like maybe once in a while you end up getting lucky and you go and you see like history is made, maybe. But it's usually either like the Yankees or the Mets or like the Dodgers or something is making history, or there's big awesome brawls. There's no brawls for the Brewers. I've never seen a brawl.
No,
ever.
no, I don't recall.
I don't recall.
Jeez, damn it.
Huh? Oh, look at a light. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, excuse me. But one of my favorite things me and Shane used to do, we used to stay up late at night and we wouldn't play video games. We'd watch baseball riots on
Oh my God.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was just funny. Or like pitchers would hit the batter. And
Well,
then
I love when the dugout's clear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when the bench is clear.
Oh, dude, I can't remember the guy's name. I was supposed to save it, but oh my God, it's gonna piss me off. If anyone in the comments, no one's commented yet. Goddamn. If anyone in the comments can tell me about this fight that happened, I usually, if you could find it, that'd be awesome, Caleb. We don't have to watch it, but just find it. I can't remember the names for the life of me, but the pitcher was like 45. It's old. The batter is like 22. The batter they don't like each other, and then all of a sudden the batter charges the mound, and he's real young, and he takes a swing at the pitcher.
Wasn't that Bryce Harper?
No, but yeah, that's that video of him throwing his helmet, and it goes way off.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, learn. But
Learn
how to throw. Learn how to riot. This guy throws a punch. He ducks it. And then the old guy grabs the guy by the head like it's his son, and he hits him like 9 times in the face. Just goosh, goosh, over and over. You just see like his nose breaking and his face just goosh, goosh. I can't for the life of me think of the guy's name. And every time I bring it up, my cousin's husband will be like, "Oh yeah, that's this." So how do you not remember that? But it's like, I got any luck?
I'm looking up. I'm trying to.
Pitcher beats up batter or something.
I know. I gotta.
I bet you that it's a.
I think I found it on my first try.
It's a very well-known fight. We are all going to die one day. In your death, how you treat people may or may not affect how you are remembered. It's what you do in your life that matters. Death before dishonor.
All right, I think I found it.
What is it? What's the guy's names? You could get
Robin Ventura and Nolan Ryan.
Yes, Robin Ventura and Nolan Ryan. They just sound like bad dudes. Yes, if you ever think of it, watch that clip. Or can we play it with no sound or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it. And
Nice.
If we get flagged,
Yeah.
we get flagged, but
like if you do stuff that makes you happy or not. No, that's true. You know, I'm almost 30 years old, and I just started learning how to stand up for myself. So.
Right on, dude.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, every time I just let people walk on me, I'm just like, it doesn't matter. But now I'm just like, hey.
it's gonna pop up. Here it is.
Oh my God, here we go. We're definitely gonna get flagged. This is YouTube's property. Okay, so he beans.
There we go.
Or was it? Okay. Goosh, 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 goosh. He gets in like 7 or 8 hits before they pull him apart. And this fight lasts for like how long? This fight, how long is the video?
It's a brawl.
Yeah, it erupts into a brawl, and then the camera pulls back, and it shows the team splitting up, and then they go back at it again, and then GMs get in there and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's a nasty video, but like, one of the funnier ones was this giant fucking black dude on the Yankees struck out, and he walked back into the dugout, and wasn't near anybody. He took the bat and just started smashing everything he could.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's just like, what are you doing? Like, he's just going like this. And he was so mad. It looked like he was stroking out. Like, just his eyes were crossing and shit. Like, there goes the Gatorade, the helmets, the shelving, and just smashing everything. Like, that and golf freakouts to me are funny.
Golf freak.
Golf. Oh, well, not much anymore, but in the 90s. For some reason, I don't know why, but a lot of people would lose their shit in the 90s. And, like, they'd chip a shot from the sand and jump it into the lake. And usually they just throw the club. That's the standard.
Oh, sure.
But sometimes they'd smash the club, or they sit there and they like swing back and forth the ball, and each one counts as a stroke. So it's like, okay, that was a par 4, and you got like a quadruple bogey on that. So let's move on to hole 9.
Wow.
I don't know why, but like for some reason, where you're supposed to act dignified in a professional setting, football it's not that big a deal. You see a little jawing and slapping around a little bit.
Yeah.
But for some reason, baseball, it's like you also have nothing on, and that bat.
You never fucking kill someone with that shit.
No one's ever used the bat.
Well, yeah, because I think if they do that, they'll get charged with like attempted murder.
Oh,
yeah,
true. And plus, like, you don't want that. God forbid. You see how that fight turned over in like 3 seconds. Where if he took the bat up to the thing, there's a good chance that that could get away from you and then be used against you.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I would take like everything off that could be used against me and then just run in.
Yeah, because it's not like they're trying to like. You don't want to murder that guy. You're just like, I want to hit him back. Yeah.
You don't even know where you are in the moment. You're just like...
You rage out.
Yeah, you just see red for a little bit, and then like 20 minutes later, you're in the clubhouse with an ice pack and a $20,000 charge.
Right, yeah, you're like, I just got fined.
You're getting pelted with a 95-mile-per-hour ball.
I slap my John around a lot.
Who is this guy?
That's my buddy from New Jersey.
Oh my god.
He's hilarious.
Jeez.
I can't tell when he's joking or whatever. I miss him. I met him on Call of Duty 2. It was like 2006. And we've been buddies ever since. I miss playing. We were fucking around in Grand Theft Auto, and he bought a DeLorean. We fly around in that thing. It's so hard to control. So he's just... the thing's just flying through the air like this. Well, he's pretty good. He let me fly it once. I was just all over the fucking place. What is this? I slap it so much, the sex police want to charge me for attempted murder. What the fuck? We were playing a game of Call of Duty once. We won like really big, and he goes, "Oh!" We get in the lobby where everybody can hear us. He goes, "Oh shit, you guys! The police are outside my house. Hold on." I'm like, "Whoa, what's going on?" I know he lives in a bad neighborhood or something, and he goes, "Oh no, they're just yelling at me for Call of Duty. They found out there's an attempted rape." And everyone goes, "Ah." This is back in like 2007, so like you get away with saying that. Well, I just said it, so
True.
What are they gonna do? It's a video game. Everybody relax. You know what we haven't done in a while? Let's play Bug My Jug.
Oh boy! All right.
Do you know about that?
I have no idea.
Bug My Jug.
No idea.
Play the music.
I'm like laughing while doing it. I can't do it properly.
Bug My Jug is where we pull up a random person's tits and we have to guess how big they are.
Oh dear lord.
Are you sure you want to be part of this or no?
Whatever. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I gotta think of someone. Hold on.
Great babe.
That's
right.
I gotta think of somebody relevant.
He wanted me to change my gamer tag to Slippery Heeb.
What?
Yeah, like Hebrew.
Slippery.
They look Jewish. And he's like, change your name to Slippery Heeb. Like, he was gonna be Crafty Bastard.
It's cringy.
Bug My Jug. We played with Danielle like 4 times, didn't we?
That's true, we did.
And she guessed it usually right every time.
Yeah, she was pretty solid.
You know what I mean? I was solid. Are you a gamer at all? Play video games? Yeah.
Little bit.
What do you like to play?
I kind of just stick between Halo, Gears, Doom, Left 4 Dead.
Fucking Doom, dude. See the poster back there?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doom, dude. I love Doom, like the old ones and the new ones. Like I've never disliked one of the Dooms.
This new one, oh man, I just
Have you seen the trailers for Eternal?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
BFG 9 billion or whatever it's called, where it's like the size of like a fucking giant, like an airplane.
Yep.
And dude, I don't know. They show it for like only a second though, but it's like, okay, he's gonna use that at some point. You know he is.
Right.
It's gonna be so over the top cool. I hope it's like this giant monster that's coming towards you, and then at the last second, you have to do like a quick time event where you shoot at it, and it's like the size of a space station, just blows apart.
Right.
All right, I've got a hard one.
Okay. I've got a hard one too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might want to.
You should show a pic of Mitch's jugs. No one wants to see me with my fucking shirt off.
Oh my god.
You know what? Don't worry about that.
Is that Olivia Wilde?
Is it though?
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
Looks like her.
She's a 34C.
What do you think, Nick?
We gotta do numbers too.
You just try it. Yeah, even Danielle was like, "What the fuck? We're doing numbers." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, that's what this is about."
I don't even know how the numbers work.
She's a 34C.
I'm gonna say-
The numbers are how many inches around your rib cage is, and then the cup size is just the cup size.
Okay.
It's actually. What do you think, Nick?
I'm gonna say like 36B. No, 34B.
That was correct.
What?
I think it's 32B.
Get fucked.
Nick is so close.
Whatever, man. That's fine.
He's just mad.
Dude, I see a lot of naked people.
Oh yeah, oh shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, especially intensive care. They probably come in.
Yeah, 32B.
Their clothes are burned off or some shit.
32.
Yeah, there's some crazy stuff every now and then, but
My cousin was in the ICU in Milwaukee, like the bad areas, and she said like her first night, they brought in a shoe, or no, the guy came in missing a foot, and like 20 minutes later, they brought in the shoe with the foot in it, and she's like nearly fainted. I'm like,
Yikes.
yeah, I would too. Holy shit!
wow.
I know how many inches I have in my hand. God damn, dude.
He's on a roll tonight.
He's on a
Jeez.
tirade.
Good
He usually
Lord.
is good. He keeps it interesting. Yeah. What kind of music do you listen to otherwise?
I'm a huge rocker / metalcore, punk. Yeah, like the first rock concert I've ever been to was Avenged, Sevenfold, Shinedown, Saving Abel, and
Saving Abel, I remember them.
yeah,
I remember them.
they were pretty good
Remember
back
that
in
one
the
song
day.
they hit?
Yeah, and then unfortunately Buckcherry.
I've seen them.
They're so cringy.
Yeah, they're cock rock. They're
Yeah.
like old school, like
Basically.
Whitesnake and shit.
Basically.
Yeah, well, dude, one of Whitesnake's CDs is called "Slide It In." Like they're obviously going for a certain demographic.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, I bet you back in the day, some of us were created to Whitesnake.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'm pretty
Maybe
sure.
Mitch. Maybe Mitch.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Every time. Never mind.
Never mind.
Nope.
Not going there today.
Nope. Yeah, Whitesnake. I know some of their songs, but like Buckcherry, when I saw them live, they jammed for like 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden, like they play a couple good songs, they jamming for a little bit, and the singer walks out. He goes, "What song do you guys want to hear?"
Oh man.
And they're like, everyone's like, "Crazy bitch," obviously, and they're like, "What?" Like he played it up really well. And he goes, "What?" He says, "You want to see a witch?" No, crazy bitch. Like, "You got to dig a ditch." And he had like 20 of them all in a row. And he didn't have like a list or anything. He just like, I think he just threw them off the top of the head. He's like, "Yeah, I want a sandwich." And like, just like all the things you could.
Oh, man.
He milked it for every itch word you could think of. And then finally just goes, "All right." Just fucking rocked into it. I was like, that's pretty good. Like, it's your. They've got a couple hits.
They do. They do.
Yeah, they have more than just one song. Not like Saving Abel. But like Saving Abel truly only had one song. But like the fact that he did that, and then they got a couple good hits. I enjoyed it. They were at the fair one year, so I'm like,
Gotcha.
that's fun, But yeah, who else was there? Avenged Sevenfold.
Avenged is my favorite band by far.
Really?
I got the death bat on my back.
Oh,
actually.
really?
Mhm.
That's awesome, dude. I was just listening the other day. I was listening to the Nightmare album. I think that's the last one with the Rev on it. I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember when that came out. That came out the same year as his death, but they had they had finished it before he passed.
Actually, it came out in 2010, summer of 2010, and he passed late December of 2009. And I remember waking up that morning, and for some reason I checked the internet, and bam, like top headline was like Avenged Sevenfold drummer dead. I thought it was a fucking joke at first. It was like no way, but yeah.
He's so young.
Yeah, he was only 28, I believe, at the time.
Oh,
yeah,
God. Yeah. That's so, he was only 28?
yeah,
Wow. And then that means like that was 2010?
9.
So that means that he was like 22 or 23 when they were doing like the videos for Beast in the
City of Evil album,
yeah, that with Bat Country, Bat Country, yeah. God, you know, I watched that music video and then somebody was like, "Oh, they're making fun of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas." I'm like, "What's that?" And someone showed me that movie. I remember going to school the next day. I'm like, "Oh, dude, you ever seen that fucking movie?"
No, I haven't.
What, really?
No.
That movie, that's a fucking face melter of a movie, dude. It's so good, dude. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro, and they're driving through the desert, and they pick up this hitchhiker, and there's like this guy with really long hair, and he pulls it out of his eyes, and it's fucking Tobey Maguire, and they're hallucinating because they're super fucked up on drugs, like heavy drugs, and he's like, "We can't stay here. This is Bat Country." Who was that?
Oh, that's
That was on here, yeah. Sandra.
Yep, I met her in New Mexico.
Hey, Nick. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
We'll give that a like right there. And then he milked it like your mom milked your dad's cock. I'm like, haha, that.
Nick's
Oh, dude, you've watched some of these. They're pretty bad. They're pretty awful. I've seen Avenged, I think, 3 times.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, I saw them Asking Alexandria opened for them.
I think
Green
I was
Bay.
at that show.
In Green Bay? In the Rush Center?
Yes.
Really? Probably were.
Yep. And then I saw them, the most recent time was just, maybe it was a year and a half, 2 years ago, when it was Breaking Benjamin.
I saw that
Bullet.
too.
Yeah.
Bullet I didn't see.
Oh, you didn't see Bullet. Okay.
I saw them in 2016 maybe with it was just Breaking Benjamin open for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was cool because Benjamin Burley was talking about how much he loved them and like how much he really appreciated them. And then Avenged came out and they did Shepherd of Fire right away.
Nice.
That was great. They put on a fun show.
They always
Really
do
fun
though.
show,
It's just they're so exciting to watch, and they have so many visual effects. And I wish they would bring back pyrotechnics, but
They don't do it anymore?
I feel like a lot of like arenas are banning.
yeah, just for safety issues, probably.
Well, I mean, Metallica got pyro banned from Canada in any indoor venue ever because one of them didn't go off. One of the flame pillars didn't go off right away. So he stepped closer to the stage, and then the flame pillar went up, and it melted all the strings off his guitar, and like he still can't grow hair in certain areas of his body.
Wow.
Because they said his skin was bubbling.
Jeez.
Yeah. So
It's pretty gnarly.
let's see.
What did she say? What did Taylor say?
Taylor Torgerson. First thing I hear is super fucked up on drugs. I saw Avenged 7 at one time with Metallica on the hardware.
Yeah,
I did too.
I saw them in Houston.
I saw them in Chicago.
Oh, nice.
The loudest fucking show I've ever been to.
Metallica. I felt like the mixing for Metallica was just too trebly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, way too trebly.
Jersey still has pyro. That's awesome.
That's awesome. That's
On Mother's Day, you saw them. Yeah, I wonder,
Nice.
did you take your mom, Ephraim? Because I don't know how old your mom is, but I don't think my mom would go to a Metallica show.
No.
Well, I remember when I was really getting into them, and she was like, God, it's like just back in the 80s, I dated some guys that all they did was listen to this shit. Well, she's a big country fan.
Oh, okay.
I was like raised on Shania Twain.
Dude, me too.
I feel like a woman.
Alabama and Shania Twain was what my mom listened to all the time in the car.
And I can't stand it. Like, I'm not a country boy or anything.
No.
I was 2 feet from the front.
Nice.
How about that? Who's this?
That's my good friend Taylor. I used to work with there at a long-term care facility.
Well, looks like she's engaged.
She's engaged. And she's actually having her wedding reception at Dave & Buster's. Isn't that right?
Oh my God! I don't know you, but
I'm just giving her shit about it.
I went there for my birthday 2 years ago, and I have footage of me in one of those battle pods, the Star Wars battle pods, where you like can rotate around.
Yep. Yep.
Woo! Dude, there's a Top Gun one there. I fucking kicked ass at that.
Boy.
It was horrible at the Star Wars one.
Oh man.
No, she was home. But yeah, I saw the Avenged Open for Metallica.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
I caught the end of that. We couldn't find parking.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but we caught the end of that. But oh my God, dude. Like how they started that show where it started with Hardwired and then there's that explosion. All of a sudden they were just there on the stage. I didn't see them walk out. They were just there. And then I saw them in Madison and it didn't sound as good.
Okay.
And it was a lot smaller, but we were pretty high up. But when we looked down, we could actually see like their features on their faces and shit. In Chicago, we were so far away, they were ants.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were. But they had those gigantic screens, so we were good on that.
That was really good. I love that show though.
Nope. Nebe 9.
I bet she. Nope, she didn't text me.
Dude, I don't know who that is, but please go to Dave & Buster's. It's really awesome.
I don't know. I just been on this. I like giving her crap. And I was like, I don't know. I say some weird things sometimes.
Nah, dude, you're good. I'm just saying, like, no, God, now I want to go play some arcade games. Oh, dude, we were like cutting in front of little kids and getting their tickets and shit. Well, as I've gotten older, I don't play for tickets anymore. I go, why? Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh. Oh, there you are.
I would be like, why would you play a game that doesn't spit out tickets? And now I play only games that don't give out tickets. You guys notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been to an arcade in years.
Last time I was in an arcade. Last time I was at one was the Dave & Buster's in Florida when I was there on vacation in 2016.
Oh.
Yep.
Dude, D&B's, man.
First time I had ever been to one.
God, D&B is awesome. I think
the friend that I went with, they had this arcade version of a mobile game, and he cleared the game, which is supposed to take you multiple things, but he just
was
cleared
it Flappy Bird?
No, it was like one of the like high def like medieval fighting games where you have to swipe.
Oh,
and he literally just cleared the whole thing on one set of tokens or whatever, like one swipe of his card because he had played it so much on his phone. So he just went through the whole thing, got like 1 million points, and
oh wow,
yeah.
What did he So I was just thinking, like, what if I've started noticing some vending machines when you swipe your credit card or debit, it's like, would you like to make another selection? And you used to have to swipe your card multiple times. Like, let's say you wanted like 3 sodas, you'd have to swipe 3 times. Now it's saying, would you like another transaction? And you can just click it, and because it'll store your information quick.
Well, no, it just keeps the order open.
Right. So what if they did that at Dave & Buster's and it actually cost him like $30?
No, it's because
and he's not as good as he thinks he is.
No, it's not. That's not how that works.
I'm just kidding. I'm just ripping.
No, I watched it happen. I was like, what the fuck?
I like hookers that don't spit anything out. I like hookers and blow. No. So, did you watch the one with me and him singing on here? It was only an hour long.
I don't think I caught that one.
Yeah, you can skip that one.
It's true.
I wrote the song. You put the music to it. I wrote the lyrics in maybe 3 seconds.
Yes.
It's not good.
They were not great.
Throb some cock. That's still my favorite line.
I don't know, man.
Throb some cock. Dude, when I said that, your jaw dropped. I was
just like, come on.
Throb some cock.
Yeah, exactly. Like, really?
It's my first song. Leave me alone. You ever written any music or songs or whatever?
All right.
Many. He's recording a 13-song album with me right now with his band. So
reasons for the minority.
Just face right now, like.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that said.
Yeah. This is our
logo.
I don't know.
Looks very Nickelodeon.
It does.
Like the green splat.
Oh yeah.
Or it was called slime. I think it was just slime.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah. Oh, you got slimed. Remember that in like the old days of Nickelodeon? You don't know. You could just get slimed. Like during the 90s, there were like contests or whatever like you had to mail stuff in or whatever. It was that on all the cartoons, but like I remember watching Nickelodeon sometimes. I'd be like, am I gonna get slimed here? Like, is someone just gonna run into my house and slime me? I lived in like the suburbs in Fond du Lac, way out in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, oh, they're just gonna slime me right here. Like they're just gonna come in if I win. I don't want to get slimed in my own house, and I never watched Nickelodeon.
Seems like an irrational fear.
I was like 20.
20 years old? My God. I know that's fake. But that was a good one. You had me for a second.
20.
You had me for a second.
Mitch at certain 15. Certain 15. You can only do other things in 15 seconds.
Was it your 15-year-old self?
Huh?
Is he referring to your 15-year-old self?
He's probably saying I jerk off in 15 seconds. I think that's what he's going for.
Right.
No. No.
Mine?
No, I've seen so many bands live. I've seen. No, I'm going back to that.
Brings it right around.
Asking Alexandria like 9 times.
I saw them, I think, at least 3. I love Danny.
I did.
I would say after Danny came back,
cowboy hat.
Asking Alexandria was not the same.
I didn't like the new vocalist.
Because he bad.
No.
Is We Are Harlot still going or no?
I doubt it.
Or was that a thing for like 2 seconds?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very short lived.
There was he made a solo song like way back. I don't know what it was called, but I listened to it a lot. Apparently it wasn't that good if I can't remember it, but it was a great song, and it was like a wedding song, to be honest, and it very good. And he's like, yeah, me and Ben Bruce, the guitarist, they were gonna do a solo thing, and they were gonna do something just them together, and that never fucking turned out.
Well, those two never got along.
They met on YouTube, dude. They met in the comments on YouTube.
That's so wild.
Yeah, and they look so similar, and then I was reading about him, and he's like, they've all been to rehab like 3 times. Dude, Danny's like 2 weeks older than me. That's it.
Yeah, he's young. He's our age.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm 28.
I'm 28.
Oh, really?
We'll be turning 28
Dude,
very soon.
I appreciate someone as old as me, because like
I'm basically the same age as you.
You're not. You and
You're not.
Yes, I am.
Border's like 22.
No,
Shane's like 19.
Those two are like they're 2 years under me.
Charlie's the closest to me. Charlie's like 31 or something. Charlie.
Why you always lying?
Nick, you have something on your cheek.
Do I?
No. I think she's screwing with you.
I think she's talking about your hand, bud.
Maybe.
That's okay.
On your
you
face.
can you be comfortable.
Don't
listen to the peanut gallery here.
I'm comfortable.
What does peanut gallery mean? Can you look that up? Do it, please.
I could probably tell you.
You're probably wrong.
I could probably tell you without even looking it up.
Because I've always wanted to know. Should I read my Snapchats out loud?
Do it.
No.
Well, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Would you like to know?
I want you to incorporate throb some cock in at least 3 other topics tonight.
Yikes.
Is that one of your Snapchats?
A woman said that to me.
I could have just said and without looking it up, I could have just said this.
Okay.
Peanut Gallery is the top gallery in a theater where the cheapest seats are located. So it's the fucking opinions of poor people.
The opinions of people that don't matter.
Correct.
The guys who review movies on the Muppets. Those flapping.
2 talking Muppets.
So those aren't the cheap seats.
I say Muppets sometimes. Call people Muppets.
You're a Muppet.
You fucking Muppet.
Are you from England?
No.
This Muppet. I think someone in Modern Warfare 2 calls someone a Muppet.
There's nothing on her. She's high. I'm looking at the video. There's nothing on it.
She's just giving me crap.
I think she says you got a big nose.
I do, for one.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was going to... It's so aggressive, though.
It is.
What a jerk.
What's aggressive? The nose?
One of those fucking things that like comes into the room like half a second before you... Dude.
All right.
That's No, just kidding. Don't feel self-conscious. I'm just fucking with you, dude.
It's all good.
It's on your nose. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Anyways,
Love it.
yeah, I haven't. Last time I was at the rave, I saw All Time Low.
Just recently?
Yeah.
I was at that one too.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
On like it was like what was it?
The main.
When was it? Yeah,
All-Time
yeah.
Low.
I was there.
Who else was opening up? Oh, dude, the Rex.
The Rex.
I was so surprised by how good they were.
Yeah. It was. We enjoyed it. I remember we were like, whoa, like we had no idea who they were, and we were like just having a good time, and yeah, I didn't know who was on the card besides them. My girlfriend at the time was really wanted to see the main, so we went in there for that.
I honestly don't really like a whole lot of the main. Like they're good,
brothers.
but
We do. We're in the same skin tone. The hell are you talking about?
It's the jacket.
it's a jacket.
It's a. Oh, does this make me like 10% more ethnic? Or
Steph Curry.
This makes me like 10% more ethnic. So if I took this off, I'd just be pale as a ghost. That's like desert sky. And then if I took the jacket off, it would just be pure white. Like I'd blend in with the wall. I understand. That's fine with me.
I understand.
Except one brother really let himself go. Wow, what an asshole. Jesus Christ. Dude, I only wear this jacket because it hides my gut. So, and it's nice. It's warm. It's got like some heat insulation thing on it. But I saw All Time Low, but I also saw Mayday Parade.
They're
back
okay.
in October.
They're pretty decent.
Pretty emo. Still on it.
Pretty.
Feel self-conscious. Oh, dude, I love emo music.
Me too. Dude.
Might delete later. Cringe post, might delete later. Probably delete later.
Probably delete later.
Yeah.
My chem for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I like a lot of metalcore bands that people don't really know about, like overseas, like in Europe, or I don't know if you ever heard of Era or Architects.
Architects I have, yeah.
There's a really I think you know of these guys, Caleb. Breakdown of Sanity.
I've heard of.
Like they just are so hard, and now they're disbanded, unfortunately. But yeah, they got some pretty kick-ass stuff.
What was it called again?
Breakdown of Sanity.
Breakdown of Sanity.
Yeah.
But you kind of like everything, though.
I do.
You like a little bit of everything. So I know me and you were talking about how we like Post Malone.
I love
Mitch's
Post.
face.
I've never listened to him.
Really?
Not
do you,
once.
Do you ever listen to any other like pop, like rap type music at all, or not
really?
No.
I started listening to more pop.
Like I'm trying to think if you would like it or not.
AFI.
I think you could. Ooh, I love AFI.
Yeah, AFI is good.
Who did this? Jeez. I know what Post Malone looks like.
I'll play you some Post Malone before I leave tonight.
Okay.
Nice.
But Post Malone, dude, he looks like shit. And then I found out how old he was. He's like 22.
Yeah, he's
or
super
something.
young.
I was like, Jesus. Dude.
Actually, one of the big reasons I like him is because he's a cool guy. And
That's
like
what I've
some
heard.
of his live
He's
videos,
very-
he's like he'll bring out an acoustic guitar and do these awesome like grunge covers from like the '90s and shit. Oh, it's so good.
But dude, if he doesn't take care of himself, it's gonna be post mortem soon.
Yeah, man.
Pretty
Instead
much.
of Post Malone.
Yeah.
That was funny. I don't know why you guys didn't laugh at that, but okay. No, don't do the late laugh. No.
I'm not laughing at that.
I'm laughing at that
your
last
reaction.
comment right
yeah,
there.
the reaction.
Post mortem. You guys couldn't think of that. Anyway,
We probably could.
nope.
I mean, thought of it and chose not to say it.
Did you ever go to any of the Warp tours?
I went to a few of them. I didn't have a chance to go to this last one here. But I think
How do you feel about it leaving?
a little sad, you know. I mean, it's been around for a long time. But
Yeah.
decades.
Oh well. I mean,
it is what it is at this
they'll
point.
come up with something new.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Oh Jesus.
In your opinion, does it signal the death of pop punk and rock music?
no, I don't think so.
No, you can't kill a
kill rock.
genre.
Nope.
No.
I think the only successful death of any genre was disco. No one makes disco anymore.
I mean,
Can you think of any?
Skrillex.
Skrillex makes disco.
Some of his tracks are labeled in the genre new disco. NU-disco.
New disco.
New disco.
I feel like new disco would be like
but those are like
Daft Punk.
But a lot of but like a lot of the ones that are labeled that aren't like the really heavy dubstepy ones. They're like just his more electronic-y ones.
Sunny Smiles. Isn't that Skrillex?
I don't know.
Sunny Smiles is Skrillex, isn't it? And he shaved his head and made a new genre. But okay, Alaska with a Z. Apparently that might be a band. He's a big music guy. Static X, Evil Disco. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Do you like industrial metal at all?
Yeah.
Combi Christ. Listen to them.
I haven't listened to them.
What the fuck is that?
Dude, I think you guys would probably dig them.
No.
They're not as weird as they sound. You don't say no. You've never listened to them.
And the words industrial metal make me cringe. Makes me think of like Marilyn Manson and makes me want to throw up in my mouth.
You're like me when it comes to planes. No, it won't fly. No, I'm not going to listen to that. Cause
I didn't say I wasn't going to listen to it. I just don't think I'll like it.
Boeing, just hearing the word Boeing makes me want to puke. Rob Zombies. Rob Zombies never music. Fear Factory.
I know Fear Factory.
Taylor says Nick makes dicks go.
Dicks go.
Dicks go? He makes the dicks go.
I make the dicks go.
Dude, remember Lady Gaga? Didn't she have that song Disco Stick? That was like her first big thing.
I don't really...
You mean...
Whatever. Okay. Oh, yeah, Star is Born. The chick from Star is Born.
Pretty sure Disco Stick was not Lady Gaga.
Did you know the chick from Star is Born is Lady Gaga?
Yeah. You didn't know that? Hello?
It's blowing my mind. No,
And how she almost won Best Actress?
Oh, she didn't? Didn't she?
I don't know. I don't think she did.
I saw her up there with a statue, and she was crying.
Maybe she did.
I have no idea.
Are you into movies at all?
I like movies.
Yeah. Like
I'm super into Marvel, Star Wars, LTR, Harry Potter.
Yeah, same. I mean, like all those. How's Endgame gonna end?
Well,
say what's your theory?
Mm-hmm.
How are they gonna do it?
Well, I don't know. I think Captain Marvel will have a pretty decent role to play.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know. I mean, that trailer that went.
The new one?
Yeah, that new one.
Well, they're all in the white jumpsuits.
That just gave me chills.
Pretty awesome.
Did you know that the directors came out and said a lot of that footage won't be in the video or movie because it's misdirection?
Good.
I mean, that's fine.
They should make more trailers with stuff that's not in the movie.
That's totally fine.
Like Star Wars?
Yeah. Most of the Rogue One trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Rogue One. Ooh.
I loved Rogue One.
Super movie.
Did you like 8?
It was okay. It was good.
So good.
The whole casino scene I could have gone without.
That's the only part of the movie I just don't care about.
It was just very slow, and I didn't see the point.
Just
to
an
it.
unnecessary plot.
Yeah, but I think overall as a movie, I thought it was pretty decent. But Rogue One by far just tops the charts for me.
Yeah, me too.
The movie's so good.
That's my favorite of all of them. Is Rogue One.
You know why there's so much like stuff in the trailers that's not in the movie? Because it underwent such heavy reshoots.
Really?
Yeah.
It's movies.
Huh.
Because the movie was too dark, so they said to lighten it up. And the movie's already pretty dark as it is. It was too dark.
Rogue One is dark. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The reason they reshot it is because it was too dark.
Good. It should be dark.
I know.
Doomed.
I agree. I agree.
You know everyone's gonna die at the end.
It should have been Darth Vader killing everybody.
It's the whole movie.
No, like that's how every single person should have died. It should have been Vader going across the battlefield, killing everybody.
I forget which game it is. I think it might be
Force Unleashed. Yeah, when you play as Vader, just slaughtering the Wookiees.
just massacring Wookiees, and you can't get killed. I don't think
you can.
Oh, you can.
Oh yeah,
I think I might have died in that level.
You can. You can take damage. Like
just blocking all the lasers.
You're just demolishing them.
Joe Rogan made a really good point of says, dude, during Star Wars, why can I see the lasers? Like You're not supposed to be able to see the lasers, right? Because it's going it's going.
You're also not supposed to be able to hear sounds in space, but this isn't Star Trek, so shut the fuck up.
True.
Is it silent in space?
Yes.
Star Trek?
Like in the new Star Trek movie that J.J. Abrams did, like the first one, when they had like a spot when a piece of the hull got blown out and some people got sucked into space, when the camera went out with them, it just went silent.
Oh, really?
It's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. It's very cool.
Which one was that?
That's the Star Trek, the reboot from 2009.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That movie's really good.
I really like the second one.
Yeah. Into Darkness?
Is that what it is?
The second new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Khan.
Yeah. With
Yeah.
the guy I was gonna make up a name for him. Doctor Strange.
Smog.
Yes.
Why can't I think of his name? Benedict Cumberbatch, yeah.
Benedict Cucumberbatch.
Dude, my ex-girlfriend was too dark. Jesus Christ. I'll let that be a just first. My God, my ex-girlfriend was too dark. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, no shit. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there. Why are we getting all these reactions? What's going on?
I bet it's Taylor.
Just go, just clicking all of them. Dude. Tony Stark dies. I hope somebody important dies.
Captain America is almost guaranteed to be done. Dunsky.
Well, do you know this a lot? A lot of the trailer they kept saying we got to start over. I will hold on to the theory that they travel back in time and that he does something with Peggy Carter because they showed him carrying her casket. Mm-hmm. So it's
they showed a bunch of stuff from everyone's past. I think they in the trailer that is showing where they went to get where they are. I think any time traveling that's going to happen is going to be going back to the first battle in New York from the first Avengers movie. Personally,
I don't want to admit this, but I think no matter what's going to happen, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Boy,
I don't know why. I just I think like Infinity War was fine. I liked it a lot. The fact that they killed off half the people was awesome. But, like, if that gets undone...
It's all going to depend on how they do it. If it works in the story, then it'll be fine. As long as everything serves the story, that's all that really matters in the end.
I want there to be some kind of danger. Like, I want somebody to... I didn't like... The only thing I didn't like about Captain...
for me, the danger is losing these core characters like Captain America and Iron Man forever, basically.
Well, the only thing I was worried about... I wasn't worried about Captain Marvel at all.
Oh, right. It's an origin story.
Well, you know she's going to make it. So it's like, what the hell are we doing here? Like, show the fucking Tesseract. Stop showing that she's in danger. Mm-hmm. But she wasn't ever in danger. She was just kind of kicking ass the whole time.
Yeah, pretty much.
To Gwen Stefani.
They have to set her. They have to set her up to be able to just go toe to toe with Thanos.
Yeah. What's her weakness?
Being from the 90s.
Whoa.
I don't know.
That was a shitty decade, I'll give you that. There's a reason it's done. It's because it's all bad.
No, like, I don't know. Well, like, being human still. She just has some power.
Being
like,
a woman.
that's so mean.
I'm not
addressing. Do not agree.
Addressing that one at all.
What is it?
Her weakness could be she has a fucking temper.
Pepper is getting her own suit in this movie.
Yeah, she's gonna be called Mercy.
Jesus. It's slated to be
not Mercy.
4-hour movie.
No, it's gonna be 3. It's a 3-hour movie.
4 hours, dude.
It's a 3-hour
with the intermission break.
With an intermission. This isn't Gone with the Wind.
It's gonna be a 3-hour movie.
Gone with the Wind, dude, is 4 hours. They just put it in the theater for its 80th anniversary.
I wish it was gonna be 4 hours. I'd be there for it. Oh,
Christ.
Give it to me, Daddy.
I mean, I went to see
I hope episode 9 is 4 hours too.
Should be 9 hours.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got?
Nick's just like, what have I gotten myself into?
Ex-girlfriend a movie because that would make more sense. Ha ha ha.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I don't know what that was. You have to elaborate on that one a little bit. I'm not really sure what you mean.
I don't even think I was with my ex for 4 hours.
I think she's referring to that comment earlier about the dark.
Oh, I don't even think I was with my ex for 4 hours.
Got him.
It wasn't very long.
If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, if you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I'm excited for Godzilla.
Dude,
That looks
Monsters.
awesome. What?
King of Monsters.
I thought I said gay monsters.
Gay Monster.
I thought, yeah,
King of Monsters.
King of Monsters. Yeah. What else am I excited for?
That poster I sent you. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Well, yeah, dude, the trailer's awesome.
Yeah.
Are you into Tarantino at all? Like,
Yes
Inglourious
and no.
Bastards and Django.
Haven't seen any of those.
Whoa, really?
Boy.
Like, not even Pulp Fiction?
Nope.
You should check some of those
Whoa.
out. I think you'd like them.
Pulp Fiction for sure, dude. That's like a landmark movie.
I think you would really like Django Unchained.
Yeah, Django Unchained's
awesome.
pretty good. It's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
But it's awesome.
Yeah, like buckets, like a lot.
Like, you know what a blood squib is?
No.
In movies? So, like, you know, in the 90s and 80s and stuff, whenever someone gets shot, the blood would shoot out, and, like, a lot of those. Lots of big blood squibs in that movie.
That's cool.
It's
like,
pretty cool.
if it was a real one, the blood would shoot out to maybe here, be like plurp, plurp. But in Tarantino, it would like hit the wall.
okay.
Like, yeah.
he likes to do stylized
Gotcha.
stuff like that.
Christmas, pretzel days. I remember for pretzel day. I wait 364 days a year for pretzel day.
There you go.
Yeah.
Every other day?
Is the sequel to Once Upon a Time in Mexico? I don't think so. Tarantino didn't do Mexico. I think there was
He might have wrote on it, but
some Mexican dude. I don't know. But, well, it was Antonio Banderas was in it, and I think he was trying to save either Penelope Cruz or Selma Hayek. Jesus, bring up Selma Hayek's jugs. Jesus, you ever seen those? Christ. Anyways,
as I click over.
as you click over, geez, try to guess her bugs, her bug jugs, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
King of Monsters for sure. You ever watched the first Godzilla, like the newish one?
Oh, not the newest
Like
one.
2014.
Not the newest
You
one.
should check
no.
it out. Guess
Yeah.
what? Rogue One's director directed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's his name again?
Gareth Edwards.
Yeah. I was mixing him up with Gareth Evans. Or no, there's either Gareth Evans or Gareth Edwards. Same name, but one of them directed The Raid, which is like this Indonesian kung fu movie. Like every single person's like a black belt.
Okay.
So like when someone gets slammed on a table like just the wrong way, like just hip first, like it's real. But they know how to do it to not hurt each other, but they know how to sell it and make it look real.
Cool.
Yeah. What are we doing here?
Well, nothing, man.
You bringing it up?
I brought something up.
You brought something up?
Something up like
Is it gonna only be up there for like 3 seconds?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. yeah. Those are at least a trip double D.
I'm not. You want me to check? All right.
Yeah, I do. I remember when she was on Jay Leno like 10 years ago. She said that she was flat when she was like really young, and she said she went into a church every day for like 3 years and said, "God, give me breasts." And then Jay's like, "Well, I think you overdid it there."
That's a nice impression. I like that.
Thank you.
I like that one.
I like Jay Leno a lot, but I used to watch him all the time.
Overdid it there. Oh man.
Oh, Alita Battle Angel. I want to see that too.
Dude, I want to see that movie so
I heard
bad.
it's really good. You ever seen that?
I haven't seen it
like
yet.
trailers for it or whatever.
I've seen the trailers.
Robert Rodriguez did it. Your mom got slammed in a table. Dude, fuck.
Salma Hayek is 52 years old.
Yeah.
52.
What's that busty size though?
I'm trying to find. Oh, what do you think?
I think it's like a 36 double D.
What do you think, Nick?
I think we're in the triple D's. Maybe even E.
Y'all are so wrong.
Is it less than that?
It's a 36C.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
I don't believe that for 1 minute.
This site.
She might have gone down since she's gotten older.
No, she's just wearing something that's propping them the right way.
propping. Chest prop.
I think people think that C's are smaller than they really are. In general.
I think D's are bigger than they are. Like, remember when D was like the biggest you could go?
Yeah.
And now girls are getting them when they're like freshmen. I guarantee you it's the fucking chicken. It's got so many hormones in it.
Well, yeah. Well, our food in general, I would say, yeah, all the growth hormones.
Dude, it is. Like, but it's not affecting dudes. Like, girls are starting to develop way earlier now. And, like, even girls will admit they can't figure out how bombshell bra is 2 cup size. That's true. It's guys aren't doing anything early though. Like, guys are still kind of stupid and goofy till they're like 35.
No comment.
You're not wrong.
I never touched that woman.
Bombshell bra. I'm gonna give that a love rack because those are awesome.
Wonder bra.
Dude, Wonder Bras are awesome. I don't give a fuck. Like, everyone's like, oh, when you get them off, there's nothing there. I was like, who cares? Deal with the disappointment when it comes. It's cool.
Or
when
just leave it on the whole time.
Totally. Leave the shirt on, too. I don't want the mystique to be gone. In fact, you might as well just leave. Here's 20.
Do what you gotta do.
Come on, my socks are still on. Where are you going?
Wait, no. All right.
Anyways, so going back to, I want to talk about video games for a little bit.
I have one more film-related question.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you guys see do you like Stranger Things?
I've never seen Stranger Things.
I like Stranger Things, but I didn't watch the trailer.
I would say the season 3 trailer just came out yesterday.
I don't want to get too excited. Like, I'll watch it all when it comes out.
Oh, right.
I've seen 1 and 2.
Nice.
I've seen both.
I highly suggest Stranger Things.
That's what I hear.
It's very, very good. Did you see the new It movie?
Sadly, no.
That's okay. No, it's just like that movie is really well done. It's done in the vein of like Stranger Things, kind of. One of the actors from it is in the new It movie, and he does a good job. He says "fuck" a lot.
It's a good R. Like, it's a good rated R.
Really, yeah.
Film.
The movie's
and
great.
Kids are like.
I cannot
12.
recommend Stranger Things enough because of how well it's like written and just done. It makes you feel nostalgic, and it's actually just like keeps you on your feet, keeps you on the edge of your seat for a lot of it.
It's weird that you say nostalgic because I feel that too, but we weren't even alive during the time that
they do such a good job of creating that sense because we still grew up in like the early 90s when a lot of the stuff they're experiencing was still a thing.
I would call it post 80s.
Right.
Not even 90s, just post 80s.
You know what I mean though? Like we kind of still grew up with a lot of the similar things that they did.
Dance Dance Revolution.
DDR.
Watch Stranger Things. It was awesome. I like Stranger Things quite a bit, but
greatest portrayal of DDR in a movie. Go. Grandma's Boy.
I was gonna say that. Fuck you. Did I?
Grandma's Boy.
There's a
movie.
There's a reference to that.
Greatest portrayal of DDR.
DDR.
Yeah.
Were you dancing? Like that?
Nick Swartzen, dude. Oh my god,
that was great.
I think Danielle made a reference to that. She goes, "Oh, high score. Did I break it?" And we weren't even like talking about that. She said referencing something else.
Oh God.
Ask Nick about the time I scared the shit out of him in the kitchen with a spoon.
I went down to the cafeteria.
He just knows exactly what she's talking about.
I know. Yeah, we have a long work history together.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was walking in the cafeteria. It was very dark. I work night shift. It's scary in there.
Yeah.
I think I went to get a sandwich or pudding for a patient. And
does it look like the Home Alone basement? Like
no, it looked like a regular kitchen, but it was just dark.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
But I mean, I hear a noise, and I was like, stop for a second, and I just go back to doing what I was doing, and then I hear it again, and here it's Taylor like smashing a spoon or something like on some surface, and then I turn around and I'm like. Just completely scared shitless, like I'm almost pissing my pants.
Did it sound like the raptor claw tapping on
on
the floor?
I can't even remember really, but I know I was like really scared. Like I don't scare easily.
No, I get it though. Like when you're somewhere, like when there's no one else there and it's like dark, it's just creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Your brain just starts going like. There's fucking murderer here. I don't care if it's a hospital, but I'm fucking killed.
Dude, I love that scene though when the Raptors walks in. It's just
I know,
like it's just thinking,
or it's like I wonder what that was. Like
it's using his senses. It's like
he's literally just sitting there going, "Where would I hide?"
He's thinking, just like
yeah. So there's a fun fact about Jurassic Park. Did you know those raptors? A lot of them. There's some CG scenes, but a lot of the scenes were literally people in makeup. In a raptor costume.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's fucking wild.
Don't ever Google Game of Thrones green screen dragons. It's going to ruin it for you.
I've never seen
it's
it.
It's a dude in a suit going...
You've seen the behind the scenes footage of Cumberbatch doing like
Oh yeah,
the slithery along the ground
It's
stuff?
the same thing. And do you know he didn't have to do that? He did it.
Oh
on his
yeah, like he
own
just wanted to get in
choice.
it. Well, it's a good actor wanting to get into character.
Yeah, like the.
he wants to feel
He
like
has found your worth to be nothing. Mitch like Stranger Things in his ass. Or Stranger Thing. I threw it on the middle of the floor. Oh,
that's right.
Oh, he threw it.
That's right. She threw it.
I would just like tap it. If I was like hiding in the darkness somewhere. Jesus, dude, what a dick. Dude, I'd be pissed off. Like if that was one of my friends trying to scare me, I believe in ghosts. I'd be pissed. I'd probably piss on myself and then I'd be pissed off. Did you look it up?
Yeah, I didn't find anything interesting.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, there's like a picture of Amelia Clark. And
I've seen. I saw a bunch of
sitting on a rock, and there's supposed to be a dragon behind her guarding her, but it's just a dude going like that.
No, I didn't see that at all.
Like hard acting. Like those guys don't get paid enough. They probably don't. They throw on a suit with little mocap balls.
Have you seen the behind the scenes stuff with when they're shooting like Infinity War and what's the guy who played Thanos? Brolin. He because they had to look up, but he was like down, but he had like this thing, like a thing on it, like a hat that he wore, like so they could look at Thanos' face.
Yeah, so the eye line was right. Yeah. Well, Dobby was a tennis ball on a broomstick.
Or just
for Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So the eye line would be right.
Sure.
So like he's not looking like that when Dobby's way over here.
And the same thing for like Jar Jar in episode 1.
Oh, dude.
Tennis ball.
I found one of the worst scenes with Jar Jar in it, and they overdubbed some other dialogue over it.
Oh my.
You know I take spirits very seriously.
She does.
Nick's response when he realizes I take spits in a glass of ice. Spirits.
You know I take spirits very seriously.
Dobby was a ball on a stick. Oh my. Yeah, it wasn't an actor. They didn't have a midget with weird ears.
So speaking of like Harry Potter,
Can I say midget still?
I don't know. What do you guys think of the new meme that's popped up all over the internet where people are like making fun of the thing where Rowling's always changing stuff about her characters?
I haven't seen the meme yet.
Oh, like how she's like, oh, by the way, this character did this, or whatever. Because the big thing was like when she told everyone Dumbledore was gay, like however many years ago. People recently have been like just doing like over the top like sexual things with like characters and like
They're making fun of it.
yeah, it's been going hard at her recently for whatever reason. I don't know why, but like it's been like a meme now that's popped up.
Dumbledore and Grindelwald used to bang.
Well, right.
That's the new thing.
Well, yeah. Well, that was. I mean, you could get the feeling of that in the book even. So like, I don't know why people complain that much about it. Like, if you read the fucking book,
I got an
you got some
angry
tension
react.
there. Oh no,
Taylor George.
Taylor.
That's fine. Dude, I got sad reacts during what Danielle's thing. Danielle, I got sad reacts to that. I'm like, oh, is it because I'm treating women so horribly on this? And then I found out it's like, oh, they're just sad because she talked about her dog dying. Oh. So yeah, and then I'm like, it's just guys trying to get with you. She's like, yeah.
Probably.
Sorry. No, it's like the Thanos thing is funny though because Brolin's not a big dude.
no.
He's not. He's a dude, but he's like. Have you ever seen the movie No Country for Old Men?
Love it.
Yeah. Oh,
Man.
really? Dude, get with it.
You gotta watch some more movies.
What can I say?
Yeah. Well,
He watches the movies he likes.
You don't even work a
Nothing
lot,
wrong
so.
with that. Yeah, he does.
I know that's the joke.
Oh, okay.
That's the joke. Laugh.
Ha ha ha.
But like.
Nothing goes over my head. I would catch it.
No, the thing I don't ever want to see like behind the scenes of like Infinity War or whatever because it would ruin it for me.
Oh.
Because like to me like that's all I've never seen like bloopers or any of it.
Oh, okay.
So
That makes
it's like,
sense.
that would
That
ruin
movie
it
is
for
pretty
me.
perfect.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like
I
Infinity
love
War
it.
a lot. Yeah, I saw it in a pretty nice theater too.
Fun fact: Infinity War was the first Marvel movie I saw.
What?
Huh?
Really? You didn't watch any of the other ones before that?
Nope.
Damn, that's fucking wild.
10 years.
So then you watched all the other ones
Well,
afterwards?
actually, no. I saw like the first Iron Man. I guess and that's it.
Dang. So I'm assuming after that you're like, damn, this is fucking sweet.
Yeah, because then I was just like, oh, now I got to put the puzzle pieces together. And,
That is kind of cool.
yeah.
Man, I would love to have that experience of seeing that movie without any prior knowledge. I wonder how that would play.
This reminds me of a thing. You ever played Dark Souls?
Mm-hmm.
So it's made by this guy from Japan who doesn't speak a lick of English, and the story of Dark Souls is very, very complex because they don't have any cutscenes, and the only way you can get information about the world is reading item descriptions. So let's say you find a sword on a dead body somewhere and you pick it up, and this is like a very important sword from like some far off land, and later in the game you find a statue with that sword. And you find out, oh shit, that this is a statue of the guy that was laying there dead. And you find out he was like a king or something. And so you piece it together like that. And he got the idea of this because when he would go to America for traveling, he would watch westerns and soap operas in English. And he didn't speak it, so he kind of like piece it together of what he was just seeing.
Okay.
So he thought that would be a good idea to put into the game. Like, we're not going to give it to you outright. You got to piece it together. So I thought that was pretty ingenious. And then hearing how you went through that with your Marvel experience, like, to come in just absolutely fresh. So now every movie is a prequel for you.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you can just watch everything and be like, oh, so that's where that started. The first time they mention, they show anything with Captain America is Tony finds, like, a shield in his garage, and it's like a piece of plastic. He goes, this'll work, and he uses it to like hold up another piece of garbage. Like he just sticks it under something, and everyone in the theater was like, like we heard everyone gasp. But that was like 2009, it was way back.
2008
for Iron Man 2.
Oh, Iron Man. I thought, that was Iron Man 2. Yeah, that'd be like.
I'm pretty sure it's Iron Man 2.
Yeah, Iron Man 1 was like 2008.
Yeah, there were like no references to anything in 2000 in the first Iron Man.
No.
It was just that was it.
Yep.
Jon Favreau made it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Happy.
Huh?
It's his
Well, yeah, he's a
bodyguard,
bodyguard. Yeah.
Character in the movie. But yeah, Jon Favreau's a really underrated director.
Have you ever seen the movie Swingers?
I don't think so.
Have you?
Yeah, we've had this conversation.
I know, but it's like one of my favorite movies
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I bring it up a lot.
It's fine.
So
Remember
Swingers
that
is
one time when we were having
fucking
that conversation
good.
about movies, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's Swingers, and you're like, oh my god, I was thinking the same thing.
So, okay, I'm not going to look it up on Netflix, but Netflix, or Swingers is so good. It's a 90s movie about just guys hanging out.
Vince Vaughn and
Vince
Jon
Vaughn's first
Favreau.
movie.
Nice.
Yeah, Jon Favreau. They're both in their like mid-20s, and one guy can't get over his ex. They live in Hollywood, and they're just trying to be actors, and it's just them all just trying to live. Ron Livingston's in it from Office Space.
Okay, cool.
You ever see Office Space?
Yeah.
Fuck, I love that
I love
movie
that
so
movie
much.
so much.
That makes me want to work in an office.
A little bit.
Just to smash up some printers, copying machines.
Of course, what's the best line in that fucking movie? What's the best line?
Excuse me, that's my stapler.
Close.
Or whatever it is. What is it?
What's the best line in that movie?
What? I haven't seen it in a
I
while.
think I know. I just can't remember how it
Oh,
goes.
I'll wait.
I think I know
Go
one of
wait.
the good lines.
I'd have to Google it.
Fuck Michael Bolton. That was here first.
Why don't you just change your name?
Oh, yeah.
I would. And then no. Why should I change my name? I was fine until that ass clown started winning Grammys. It's not that, but it's close. The best line is when Michael Bolton's sitting there talking about laundering money, and he's fucking around with the cop. He goes, "PC load letter? What the fuck does that mean?" And the whole office just goes like this because it was off script. He wasn't supposed to say that, but he got so mad at it in real life that he just kind of like lashed out at it.
That's so funny.
And like you can see people in the back are like this because it's way off of what he was supposed to say. PC load letter. I hope Brolin stays sober. They should have a Cable come face with Thanos, have Deadpool cameo single line.
They should.
Yeah, what's up with that?
They should have Deadpool pop in, man. That would
for
be
like
so
half
good.
a second,
Oh
but
my
not
God.
say anything.
No, just like be there and like he saves the day
He
at the
can't
end.
curse.
He's no. What needs to happen is Deadpool needs to be in the Marvel movie, and when he curses, it bleeps him. But all the other characters react like he swore, or something, and then he'll be like, "Did you guys hear that?"
Did you guys hear that?
Or something,
Look
you know,
into the camera.
Yeah, like he'll be like, did you guys hear that? I just tried to say, or you know what I mean? Then, or like maybe he just stops talking to them. And they're like, what? You were just about to say something, and he just keeps doing it and doing it, keeps beeping and beeping and beeping them. Oh my God.
That'd be really good.
Because it'd be meta, but also with stay with it. Yeah, I think that'd be hilarious.
For sure.
And I think, just for kicks, since you can't see his mouth, I think they should put the sensor over it, except it's the Disney symbol, the mouth with the ear, the black circle with the ears, and it's just like... Boop,
and the way, because he kills people like brutally,
he
could be like, just for you guys, I'll be nice. And he has to like, he sets it up for himself where he has to kill people only in brutal ways.
Non-lethal brutal ways.
Yeah, like he's like, all right, I'm only going to mangle these people.
Oh, Jesus.
Instead of killing them. It'd be amazing.
Or he could do it brutally, but then...
It just cuts away every time.
Yeah, or there'll be like a picture of Mickey just doing this, or the Fantasia Mickey.
They just black bar it out.
Yeah, the Fantasia Mickey. And then, or instead of the beep, the traditional bleep, they would go, ha. Just put
so good.
Disney on the did you I'm sure you heard Disney finally acquired Fox.
But the deal finally was done.
$71 billion. Jesus God.
Worth it.
10,000 layoffs. Oh.
At the most.
But $71 billion.
Yeah, dude, like I can't wait to see if they actually do start incorporating all the heroes now.
Dude, if you were my father, I'd be Asian. Anyways. Or Filipino.
That's all I want. I thought, man, Endgame could be the perfect time for them to introduce all the other stuff, because there could be, like, when they have to, like, reverse use the gauntlet, they could just, like, split open the multiverse, and then all these people could pour in.
Oh, dude, you're hurting my head.
So awesome.
Like, I want that cool shit to happen.
Get the X-Men in there, Deadpool.
Oh, my God. If
Fantastic
Wolverine
Four.
just flew in.
Yeah, like.
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I like
the X-Men just appear. They're just like, what the fuck?
and then they fly back.
Then there needs to be a scene where like they all pop in, like when the Avengers are trying to fight Thanos, and then like Cable and Deadpool are there with like Domino, but then Deadpool does the thing where he's just like it's that whoosh sound, like he's looking back and forth between Thanos and Cable, like. He's like getting like too excited. He's like, "What the hell?"
Well, doesn't he call him Thanos?
Yeah, he does.
In Deadpool 2.
He does.
Like easy Thanos.
Yeah.
Like, and they just gloss over it real quick.
And then after they established all the heroes in that universe, they need to do a crossover with DC.
That would,
why?
That'd be a little too much.
Yeah,
they do it in the comics. They can do it in a movie.
Yeah. So DC's gonna have to be. Dude, what if Disney acquires DC?
Well, they worked with Sony for Spider-Man. They could do a crossover event. Everyone likes to make money. No. And that would make all the money.
That would make too much money. Come on,
it would make $1 billion opening weekend.
What if we gotta pay these families severance that we had to fucking lay off after the Fox acquire? That girl that just joined. Yeah.
Just think about it though.
Yeah.
DC versus Marvel. They could do it like the comics, where like.
Isn't there a game called Marvel versus DC where it's just
Marvel
a
versus
game?
Capcom?
Marvel versus Capcom. Okay.
But you could do it where like this interdimensional person could be like someone from Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
but no, it could just be like some overworld, like in between dimension, whatever thing. Basically, just takes both of them from their universes and goes, these people are trying to kill your universe, and these people are trying to kill yours. These pit them against each other, and then like Tony Stark or whoever this new smart person is once he dies, and then Batman would both figure it out. And then they'd have to work together
Batman.
They both have to work together
God,
to kill or get out of it and all that good shit. Gladiator style.
What girl? I don't know. We're gonna ignore her. It's almost time to go anyway. I gotta leave soon.
What girl? That's a Star Wars reference.
What girl?
What girl?
Your sister. That perhaps she will. Yeah, I'm excited for 9, but at the same time, I'm not.
You should be excited because Abrams is doing it.
That's what's keeping me half and half. If it was this Ryan Johnson, is it?
Yeah.
That chuckle fuck. Dude, if it was him, I'd probably
his Star Wars
skip
is awesome.
It.
His Star Wars has been awesome.
He's making another trilogy too.
Yeah.
Thank God, Game of Thrones. The Game of Thrones guys are gonna do Old Republic.
And I literally told you about that months ago.
Yeah, I know you did.
Because we've known about that.
I knew about it before that too, because the Game of Thrones guys were gonna do a Civil War thing where the South won, and then they got so much racism heat for it, they decided to cancel it.
There's a fucking documentary about that.
What?
About like another world where the South wins the war. I watched a documentary, like an hour and a half, 2 hour documentary on that. But like it was like a what if that happened. It was awesome.
Would he tell Thanos he is a toy director and they...
Just to clarify, not awesome that if they won, just awesome the what if thing.
Tyler.
She spelled that really wrong. Shanna Lamalan.
That's Tyler, my good friend.
Well, that's on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
The twist.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I remember. What a twist. What a twit.
Oh, that's Tyler. That's the singer in your band now.
Yep, Tyler is the lead vocalist in Reasons.
In Reasons.
Yep.
Do you guys have a Facebook page?
Yeah, we do.
Do you have an Instagram?
We don't have Instagram, but I don't even have my own personal Instagram.
You don't?
No.
Dude, Graham's fun.
Nah.
What? No?
No.
I like it better than Facebook.
I just want, once this album's done, my brother is going to make a website for us, and then I just want it on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and
just
then,
do it like Midnight did. Just
yeah,
put
pretty
it out.
much. Yeah.
Cool.
Neat.
Well, it's 8:30, or about there.
About there.
The South should have won. Jesus God. Okay.
Race band.
Well, no, we can't do that because he's allowed to have an opinion, even though if it's
Horrible
pretty
and wrong.
horrible. It's not wrong. It's
It is
horrible.
wrong, actually.
It's horrible.
Owning another human being is wrong.
I think they were fighting not for that, but just for like
Trying to-
Southern ideals and hospitality.
You mean racism and slave ownership?
No, not that.
It's the only reason they were fighting. 'Cause they just wanted they were
Clayton
mad.
Bigsby for president. I don't think Ex-Girlfriend was a movie.
Wait,
no, yeah, it was.
yeah.
My Super Ex-Girlfriend.
Yeah, my
It's
super
with,
ex-girlfriend.
Luke Wilson. Ugh.
Was it Luke Wilson?
It's Owen. Or it's the brother that no one cares about.
The one from Idiocracy.
It's Luke Wilson.
Luke
Yeah,
Wilson,
because
yeah.
Owen Wilson's the
Luke
nose.
Wilson.
Yeah. And
The
hair.
nose.
The nose and the hair.
Yeah, it looks like it's been broken and then it was rebroken to heal better and it didn't work. Oh, dude, it looks like Harry Potter's scar. It's all jagged.
I love Luke Wilson in supporting roles. He's
Yeah,
really funny.
He's a good cop in he's in a western called 310 to Yuma. And he's he's a good sheriff. Like it's like that's him. Like he's so out of character in it, but then he does a good job, in my opinion. Anyways, I'm a fucking mixed race. He's like, he looks like an abomination. He's just like he's got like a squid for an arm or something. How can I be racist? I don't think anything's going racist. Oh, Jesus, here we go.
Let's start it.
No.
Start it up.
Race war!
Race war!
Do you remember that on South Park? Whites win again!
Oh, I was just
Cartman was running through the hallway.
I remember that
yelling Race
from
War.
Rick and Morty.
Oh,
that fucking
Jesus.
episode where they're like, what was it? That ripple nipple bitch.
I haven't seen season 2.
I'll be damned with that
dude.
ripple nipple bitch is better than me.
I haven't seen
That guy runs past the screen. Race war.
I haven't seen the new season.
Can't you
3
all,
at all.
why you or stop fighting? Can't you see you're all the same? All summer, first race war.
I thought you were a Yorkie. Is that girl? That's a chick saying that. She's pretty funny.
Yeah, she's got some wit.
She's got some fucking clapbacks.
She
yeah,
does.
like
She does.
like yeah. That's what surprised me about Danielle the most is like every time I would throw something at her, she'd toss it right back. I'm
She
like,
had it.
She's quick. She's quick wit. Just like this Taylor Torgerson. All right. So
Is it time for you to go buy your video game?
yeah. I'm not gonna be late, but I got there, no joke. Last year when God of War came out, the new one, I was there at 9:10, and they had closed the shop, and I go, "Hey, I'm here for the thing." He's like, "Yeah, we released it at 9." I'm like, well, shouldn't there be like a line of people here, like handing it out? It's like, yeah, we're through it already. I'm like, okay, so you guys still open? He turns around. No.
Was that bald fuck?
No.
Okay.
This guy reopened the store for me.
Oh.
And I
Okay,
went.
my opinion has changed.
I went on my break at work to go get it, and then I drove back, didn't eat for the rest of the night, and then I'm like, worth it, even though like it was either that or I wait an entire like 48 hours to play it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, fuck that, I'm not.
My bud Jake.
I'm part Yorkie, part Black Lab. Look at that, they made up like right away. That was awesome.
Good lord.
Good lord, racism solved. Buy dogs. Buy different colored dogs. Dogs can't see color. And let's end on that.
There we go.
Well, no, end it. Don't end it. Let's. Do you have anything you want to promote, like music-wise? Tell everybody where they can find your stuff.
Yeah. Check out the Reasons album. Hopefully, tentatively,
This summer.
I'm
recording it.
July 4th release. I'm just gonna say it.
July 4th?
July 4th.
Oh boy!
Fucking America.
Trying to compete with America's birthday.
You got it.
Wow.
Bold strategy, Cotton.
We are an all-American punk rock band, so we should release it.
Are you
But
guys
you're
all
brown.
different? Are you guys all different races?
No.
I'm brown. Our drummer Noah is white, and Tyler is white.
So you're like mostly American. Like no, I meant
We are 66%.
If you were gonna, I was
Pirate.
gonna say if you guys were all different races, then yeah, you would be American because America is everybody.
It's a melting pot.
See what I did there? I avoided
It's
it.
true.
I avoided the racism. No, I made it seem racist and then I took it back and made it wholesome.
But yeah.
Anyway, yeah, reasons. Are you guys on YouTube?
Honestly, just the
I'm gonna
Facebook.
be honest. They haven't been very active online.
We're not very active online.
No.
Maybe you should manage it for them. Their social media.
Nah, bro. They got that.
I'm sorry, I
They got
tried.
that
We'll
handled.
do it.
They got it handled fine.
So you got a Facebook. You got a Facebook page.
We have a Facebook.
I was lying all earthworm. What? He's an earthworm now? Dude, you can't identify as an earthworm.
Anything's possible
What
in the US
instruments
of
you
A.
play?
In this band, I play the guitar.
That's why you can play keyboard extremely
I can
well,
play
though.
keyboard, drums,
In fact,
trombone.
Mitch, did you listen to Midnight's album at all?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way
You know,
through.
you know the last song with the big keyboard song? The very end transmission?
Kind of.
The big ballad?
Yeah.
Nick wrote and played it on the keyboard.
Really?
Yep. Boom.
Boom,
Pick it
shakalaka.
up, go on Spotify and add it to your playlist.
Yeah, also, tentative show May 11th.
Diversity Day.
Is that the one in Brandon?
In Brandon.
Okay, yeah.
That is like the first show Reasons will be playing in like 4 or 5 years. So
Midnight Epidemic will be there.
And
too.
Midnight-
My band.
What brand of guitar do you play? That's
I
the
got-
last question.
I-
What kind of amp? Jesus.
I got Orange Amp, the CH120, and then I got Epiphone Electric.
It's a Studio Pro, and then he has, what do you got, a Strat?
Strat,
Yeah, a Fender
electric.
Strat. Is it American made?
Yep, American made.
American made Fender Strat, so suck his dick.
That's the most American thing you can say is suck my dick. All right. And all right, is that it then?
Shout out to my girl Tiff, and that's really about it.
Awesome, man. Oh, we didn't talk about your relationship.
Yeah, I can cover it real briefly.
Yeah?
We met on Hinge.
Hinge.
It's an app.
Okay.
And I haven't had much luck with dating apps in the past, and then I actually even told her this, like I was about to delete that app a couple days prior until she messaged me, and then we just hit it off right away. So
That's awesome.
yeah, everything's been going really great, and there are people out there still like normal people, and that don't want to like play games and screw you over. So
It's all dating apps are is just a way to meet somebody while you're busy.
that's the thing, and
It's like going to the internet bar.
basically
Dude, internet cafe.
Yeah, boy.
Um,
Whole new meaning.
I met my last girlfriend. I dated 3 months on Tinder, so like it works.
It does work.
You just got to keep your head up and just
Absolutely.
keep swiping. However that works on Hinge.
it's not a swipe. It's
Oh.
you can X out and then it'll just go to the next one. But yeah, there's no yeah. I think I like Hinge a little bit better than Tinder.
Well, it's probably more for serious people.
Yeah. Well, semi.
Because Tinder has just become a fuck fest.
And bot and bot fest and bot fest.
And a bot fest.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, yes.
real quick, one of the people I didn't match with her, but one of them was Elizabeth. And it was the picture of Queen Elizabeth. God damn
I love people that make the fake profiles.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
it's so good.
it's just a troll.
Like a hamburger.
And it's like Juicy is the name.
Yeah.
Or Smoky.
Or the guy
funny.
from Silence of the Lambs.
Hannibal.
Hannibal Lecter. Or the actor.
The actor.
If Anthony
you,
Hopkins.
If you Google that like real quick and show the Tinder profile of that, it is.
Wait, what? So
golden.
it's a Tinder profile for what?
Tinder profile for Silence of the Lambs. It should pop
Emily.
up right away.
Tinder profile for Silence of the Lambs.
I just
Must be frequently searched. It came up pretty easy.
I'll take you to dinner or something. Is that what they say?
Oh, it's Buffalo Bill.
Oh,
Buffalo
yeah.
Bill.
Where he's like,
All right. I'll bring it up and read it.
really quick because I got to get going
yeah.
here.
No, you don't.
I need to be there by 9.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Bill, 33, 91 miles away. I like curvy girls. I have a dog. Her name is Precious. She's my world. My hobbies include midnight strolls, collecting insects, kind of nerdy. But it's what I do. But it's what I'm into. Making my own clothing and dancing when nobody's looking. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Fuck me so
Dry skin
hard.
is a deal breaker. I love Bath and Body Works for the sole reason that their lotion comes in a basket. I'd date me. And with that, I think we're out.
Sorry, Emily, I'm about to leave. Thank you for watching this a little bit while we read Buffalo Bill's Tinder. Is his theme Goodbye Horses? What? That's the song he plays when he tucks his dick behind his legs.
Oh, yeah,
He's
that's
fucking
right.
dancing
That's right.
to it. Anyways, on that image, we're out.
great.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Tune in next week for an unknown guest.
Nice to meet you, man.
You too,
Appreciate
bud.
you coming by.
Hey, it's been
Caleb,
fun.
thanks for running things back there.
Yep.
Goodbye, everybody.